Excursion back with the minor league. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on. Number 15 will dig in here, and they'll likely pitch carefully to him as he's coming off that 2-home run contest just 24 hours ago.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 31 for him on the season. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, apparently these guys didn't see the highlights from yesterday because he had 2 home runs a day ago.
Number 15
one
stands
time.
in.
Number 15.
Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Now the pitching coach.
Carlos Peguero is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least. Gonna happen sometime.
Taken high and deep to right. Ledford looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
This is a classic example.
Hey, put him away. Give him
Eric
the best stuff.
Cornelius is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Number 15 will try to keep it going here. Already a home run and a double in this one.
Well, sometimes, Matty, you're just flat out feeling it. He took some very good-looking hacks earlier in BP, and obviously it's translating to the game.
1, no strike.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ledford is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Victor Miltiades. He drew a walk his first time up.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, and they're now on the board, though still wet. Julian Vasquez will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
You know, it's always a danger as an outfielder when you...
Oliver Nunez will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So they load the bases on just 1 hit, but 3 men are left. Number 15 will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
high in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 6 full, and Springfield leads this thing 8-2.
One down, one down.
High and deep to left center field. Racing back the center fielder, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's now an 8-4 ball game. And it's in time. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. Springfield wins it 8-4. Good night, everybody.
For the victorious Springfield Cardinals, 8 runs, 9 hits, no errors.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Oliver Nunez will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
Number 15 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out?
You know, I'm looking forward to seeing what that guy in the 5 spot can do. Now, he's been crushing the ball lately, hitting over 450 in the last 10 games. He's doing a great job.
Number 15 gets his first shot now, and he's working on a modest 5-game hitting streak.
Number 15.
Stay hot, babe. Here we go.
Come on, big guy.
First delivery to him on the way. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Sanchez looking up, gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 32 now for the season. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Wow, he has proven to be a real nuisance in the first 2 games.
Hey, come on now. Here
Jimmy
we go.
Chavez stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Fly ball heading for the alley. Center fielder giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Boy, and you can bet you've got one ticked off dude out there on the mound.
Hey, 2 away now.
Everett
2 away.
Roberts steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. Belted high and deep into right center. Center fielder going back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Number 15 steps into the box.
Now batting, number 15.
Let's ride. Let's go right here.
Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Boy, I'll tell you, these are the scary ones for a pitcher. This is going to give you a pretty good angle right here because this ball is hit so hard, and it's just about right at him. I mean, there's no time to do anything out there. And he's pretty lucky that one.
Carlos Peguero comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And a dive, but he's back in there.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
He's running towards second, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and... Rod Jitsi is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. Steele is on here. Drilled to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. And he is in there. Franz Borowitz comes forward with 2 men in scoring position, so he'll look to make this a 1-run game with a base hit here. And he'll step off. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Oh, and this is in the dirt. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. One thing he's shown so far, he's not afraid to work inside.
Yeah, with that base open right now, he shouldn't have to
Right
be
here,
afraid.
find the ball.
If you do hit him, big deal. Get the next guy.
And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And the catcher has the plate blocked, and he's out at the plate, so only 1 run scores on the play.
On the money.
3 innings complete. The Drillers lead it 5-3. Number 15 will step in now. 2 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Yeah, having a pretty good one so far. We'll see if they pitch him any differently right here in this at-bat.
Runner back safely.
Yeah, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
Hey, you can't find it. Be patient, huh?
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
The 1-0 pitch.
Hey, let it fly, let it fly.
Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal at all.
Long throw to third. And he's safe.
Well, you'll see how late he is on this fastball. I mean, he nearly takes this out of the catcher's glove, but somehow he's able to steer it fair down the line, and he cruises in with a double.
So stepping in, Carlos Peguero, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Set to deliver the 0-1. Driven to right field and deep. Ledford going back. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. And this one gives them the lead at 6-5.
This is a classic example of losing your composure after a bad call.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's number 15 will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start.
Let it rip right here.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back. looking to keep this a one-run game. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Ledford on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 7th inning coming up. Springfield's out in front. Number will have a shot at history now, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
Yeah, that's arguably the hardest part of the cycle to get, but it can be done. You got to look for a ball to drive into a gap.
Rocket to third, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left to do it. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. Definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
14 men on base.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB. The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Number 15 will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
On the ground to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Number 15 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 15.
Hey, 1 pitch. Make it yours.
Runner's on his way to third. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blue is in pursuit, and that retires the side. So no runs on no hits. 1 error in the inning, but a man left stranded.
Hey, come on, baby.
Number 15 will take his 3rd shot at it now. He's 0 for 2 thus far here tonight.
Well, what do they say? 3rd time's a charm? Well, we'll see about that.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Blue is there, and these fans won't like that. Number 15 steps in now.
Hey, any way you can, any way
Number
you can.
15.
Here we go.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3.
Come on, down, down, down.
Throw won't get him. Darren Jones strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third.
Played close game, so that's a big run down there.
Too late.
Runner's back. A man at third with 1 away. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Jack Cruz gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Now the runner's on his way home. This is hit pretty well out to left field. And that's off the left field wall. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-0 game. And he'll get in there safely.
Well, I got to tell you, I love the way this guy just lets it rip. Ahead in the count, behind in the count. It really doesn't matter to this guy. He's just going to go up hacking. And he drives in a run right here as he just drills this one for 2 bases.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it wasn't exactly a complete game, but he did get him into the 7th.
And he'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out. Out in the bottom of the inning.
Leading off for the Cardinals, center fielder, number 15.
Let's go.
Shot toward right center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there. And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.